Hi guys, it's Mrs. Hoskin. It is Tuesday, June 9th, and guess what? I got a brand new Pete the Cat book yesterday I want to read to you today. I haven't read it yet. This is my very first time. It is called Pete the Cat's World Tour. Ooh, he's got his guitar. I see an airplane. There's some luggage with some stickers on it. I wonder what's going to happen. Let's see. Pete and his bandmates are going on a world tour. They are ready to rock. So a world tour, if you're in a band, means you go to lots of different countries to play your music. I wonder if that's what Pete and his band's going to do. The first stop is Mexico. Pete is very hungry before the concert. What should I eat, he wonders. And it says concert tonight. How about tacos, suggests Gus. Pete tries a taco filled with fish, salsa, and lettuce. Tangy, he says, and delicious. Gus eats one filled with nopales. That is a kind of cactus. I've never ate cactus before. Next, the band performs on a mountain in Peru. The view is awesome, says Pete, but it's chilly up here. Would you like a cup of Bavarian hot chocolate, asks a fan. I would love some, says Pete. Everyone tries the hot chocolate and it warms them up. Peru is awesome. So they're tucking out different countries and they get to see the beautiful scenery and they're trying their food. When the band arrives in Iceland, everyone is tired. That was a long flight, Pete says. We need to relax. Let's take a dip in the blue lagoon, suggests Octopus. It is cold outside and hot in the lagoon. The water is very soothing. Ah, just what I needed, Pete says. Now the band will be ready to rock out tomorrow. In France, Pete wants something fancy. Should I have a baguette or an eclair, asked Pete. Try both, says the baker. Excuse me, guys. Mercy, says Pete. Pete eats his French treats in front of the Eiffel Tower. It is a beautiful sight. The next show is in London. The band jumps on a red double-decker bus and explores the cool city. They see Big Ben. Look at that. Look at the time. We've got to go to our next stop, says Grumpy Toad. So there they are exploring. Next, the band performs with a cool local singer at the Great Wall of China. Afterwards, they're starving. They eat dumplings with chopsticks. In India, the band performs in front of a palace. They jam for hours in the hot sun. I could use a refreshment, says Pete. He takes a sip of cold mango lassi. Yum! Pete and his friends ride camels in Egypt. They rock out in front of the Great Pyramid. Do you think my drums will wake up the mummies, asked Gus. That's silly. The band rocks out at Victoria Falls. It is a waterfall between Zambia and Zimbabwe. We are in two countries at the same time, says Squirrel. Groovy, says Pete. Wow, that would be cool. The last stop on the tour is in Trinidad. Let's make this one count, says Pete. The band performs on the beach all day long. The crowd goes wild. That was an amazing show, says Pete. I can't wait to come back. The worldwide tour is over and it's time to go home. There's no place like home, Pete says. But the world is full of groovy things, and I can't wait to see all of them. Right now, we're having a hard time traveling, but do you know how you can still travel with your mind? through reading stories. You can read lots of books that tell you about different places in the world or even just in the United States. If you don't have them at home, you can Google them on the internet, and there's lots of books available that can help you learn lots of new things about different places. I hope you enjoyed our new Pete the Cat book, and I will read to you again tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.